Super Mike Oilers. Starting to go will be number 31, junior Harrison Becker. At defense will be number 25, junior Anthony Olaga. At the other defense will be number 36, sophomore Eli Tiva. At center for the Orioles will be number 7, freshman Henry Pascal. And his wing on the left side will be number 23, junior Zach Dunn. And on the right side will be number 16, senior Kylie Johnson. Head coach of Osseo is David Crow.
Nunner's a junior now.
At this time, we ask everyone to please rise. As we honor America with tonight's national anthem being performed by Mr. Jerry Irving.
Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched was so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All right,
We live?
we're at it. I'm Jeff Price,
And I'm Darren Bjork.
and on behalf of JP Productions, we are here at the Dick Vraa Memorial Ice Arena. Tonight's matchup are Osseo Orioles taking on Anoka Tornadoes. These two teams are very familiar with themselves over all the years in conference play in the Northwest Suburban Conference. This year is a little different, as Osseo Orioles are playing an independent schedule and have transitioned to Class A. Osseo comes into a record with 3 wins, 15 losses in Class 4A. In the section, they're 2-4. Anoka comes in with a record of 14-1. They are 0-6-1 in the Northwest Suburban Conference, and in 5 AA teams, 0-4-1. Orioles are going to come on the ice today, starting lineup number 7, Henry Purcell, and with Kylie Johnson, Zach Nunn on the wing, with Anthony Olaire and Eli Tiva back. Orioles win that draw. Oh, and a shot ricochets off the ref there as he's got a good smile on himself.
That was unfortunate because it was a great win on the face-off, and Osseo took control of it, and they were going to get a nice dump into the zone and put on some chase, but fortunately it hit the ref.
Yep. We'll have a reset here at center ice.
See if Henry can win that draw again.
Out for the Orioles, it for Anoka. Looks like they've got a line of Jacob Jones, Charlie Jensen, and Carson Nedlin. Anoka resets that. Tries to come through the middle of the ice. They gain possession. Little turnover. Puck's battling in the net for the Orioles is Harrison Betker, the junior. Nice feed out the slot, and number 15 buries that for Anoka. Good looking pass play there, 15 from 24. And we'll hear the official call as the Orioles reset. 15, that's Charlie Jensen. He's a senior. He's played 19 games. He's got 1 goal and 1 assist on the season.
Well, that was a nice play.
Yep.
Good feet out front, and he buried it.
All right, Orioles are attacking here in the offensive zone. And now Anoka transitions. Number 4, Luca, comes out with the puck. So that's, if you heard the call, it was Jensen from Jones, as Anoka maintains puck possession in the Orioles' defensive zone. They're playing below the goal line, and a good tie-up play there by Henry Hagen. Puck sneaks down the east side. Henry on the chase again, and Kiley threw a backhand out looking for Sawicki. Off the mark. We'll have a reset as the Orioles go for a change, and Anoka comes out with some strong puck possession, a good feed there up the slot, and a great ride out there by Olaire.
Yeah, that was a nice check by Olaire, taking the body out. Puffing up the puck.
Yeah, met him right at the blue line there. Orioles have been, I think, over the course of the season, really done a nice job in tightening that gap up defensively, not giving away the blue line as much, and forcing the opponent to, make a play in the offensive zone. So Anoka's going to toss it in. Olaire throws it around the wall. And Vraa had that on his stick for a moment. Now back on the near side as a backhand pass was off the mark. Little battle in the corner. Sargent another feed out front, and the net's off its moorings a little bit. And the Anoka player's resetting the net on his own.
Good try. I don't know why the ref didn't let him do that. Smart play. He got it back on.
Yeah. Well, coaching staff for the Orioles, David Prokop in his 5th year comes in with a record of 32, 87, and 4. Assistant coaches Michael Piper and Brandon Nelson in their 5th and 3rd year, respectively. On the draw now for Anoka's Brady Roof. Swings down, and it just gets outside the zone, and that's a reset here by Anoka. Number 11. And I don't have to go to the other roster sheet for that for 11 for Anoka. Landon Lafferty. Yep. Right here. Oh, he's right here on the right-hand side. Sorry, my bad.
Well, Jeff, Anoka certainly came to play here. They've got the pace going. Osseo's got to answer back here and get some momentum.
Yep. All right. Well, this is an opportunity for that. Puck just squeaks out. Backhand back into the neutral zone on the wall play. And the Orioles are looking to maintain some puck possession. In on the chase is Charlie Jensen, the goal scorer. Gets it up top. Little D-to-D pass, and a great job by Becker anticipating that shot from the point. That came in from number 22, Camden Mortensen, senior defenseman. He's got, looks like 4 goals and 8 assists in 19 games played thus far for Anoka. Orioles will switch up a center here. And a nice win there by Bjork. Puck rings around. Nunn throws it out just off the mark for Bjork on a little set play there, which was nice. Orioles will regroup. Tried to go up the wall with it, and an Anoka player gains the turnover, manages some space down in soft area of the ice down there inside that zone D. Anoka gets the puck, a shot, and a nice glove save by Becker. We'll talk about him a lot over the course of tonight's contest. He comes in 11 games played with a record of 2-9, 4.36 goals against, but his save percentage still maintains top 20 in the state with the 91-92 save percentage.
Yeah, he's been doing a fantastic job this year. He gets a ton of shots.
All right, a little turnover there coming in the zone, and Anoka comes back. Good job by, that's Hunter Hedlund riding his man off the puck, keeping him wide. It came up top, and we'll have a reset. Thursday, January 29th. Boy, January went by fast, didn't it?
Amazing.
All right, puck to the wide side. A little battle ensuing down low. Anoka comes out with it. Little mohawk opens up his hips there. Gets a shot off and right into the glove of Betker. Shots are 6-0 in favor of Anoka thus far. Pretty good crowd on hand tonight. Anoka's neighboring community just to the north of Osseo, across the river. All right, number 11 resets. He's got Aiden Dalglish. And out comes Orioles. Another turnover there, backed on Anoka's stick. Those two are playing catch.
Good pressure by Sawicki.
Yeah, good job applying that. It forced the turnover. Oh boy, he just gets in. Oh, and it tries a nifty little between the legs play. That's number 11. Betker's going to tie that up. Landon Lafferty.
Yeah, that was a sneaky little play. A good job by Betker, keeping that out of the back of the net.
Yeah, he's showcasing all the tricks from the pond. He's, out there working on his craft. All right, Orioles will come out with a new line. That's Sergeant Carter Murphy, number 33, and Sean Rue comes back to the Anoka player, gets a shot on net, into the corner. Behind the net is Ingebrigtsen. High off the glass, chips it out. We're not going to have an ice on that, so Murphy in on it. Who gets tied up a little bit, kind of had an awkward bounce in there. Steps right up. In on the chase. Anoka comes back, a nice feed across the slot, and Ingebrigtsen did a good job at just keeping him to the outside.
So why wasn't that an icing? I missed that one.
Well, it went high off the glass, yeah. And he's going to say that was an opportunity to be played, perhaps.
Well,
but we'll take it.
We'll take it.
All right, Orioles win that. They're just throwing it up off the glass, creates another turnover. Back into the neutral zone. Get a shot on net. Orioles are content with covering that puck up. Anoka coaching staff, Brian Pender, assistant coaches Logan Putt, Owen Maloney, and Steve Vinson. Represented on the bench for Anoka. Nice win. These defensive clearing passes, or not passes, but just up high off the glass to gain the next zone, don't seem to be getting out with a high frequency as I think the Orioles are intending.
Yeah.
All right, Orioles Anoka player gets a nice shot off, just up over the shoulder of Betker. That one can't clear. Anoka gets that puck out, just outside, so they're going to reset. And that's 21, Ben, and number 28 just chips that in. That's Jacob Fancher. In on the puck is Olaire to Johnson. Johnson throws it up the slot right on the stick of Landon Lafferty. And that's Nunn. Nunn throws it back to Johnson. Turnover back in the D zone. And Anoka gets the puck, tries to get around a man, and Bjork does a good job of stepping in there. Out comes Bjork. Kylie was going for a line change and then just missed his mark. Slides it just wide of the net. And another shot on net. Looks like we're up to 12.
12-0.
12 shots. And the Orioles have yet to get one off, so we need to get some pressure here. Doing a good job on these draws. Who's on the draw now? Looks like Bjork. That's Bjork and Cameron Olsen and Sawicki. Puck comes up top. Sawicki did a good job of tying his man up, and out comes Sawicki. He's got time and space. Finds Bjork. Bjork's got a little room. Tries to thread a needle. Try and get in that other layer. I would have just taken the shot just so we can see a one up there.
Yeah, that's right. Got to get that first one out of the way.
All right. Good job by Sawicki there, throwing it out wide. Just jumping over a stick. Anoka maintains puck possession. Little body check, and the puck's out of play. Right above some of the sponsors over there. Thank you for our sponsors. We've got, looks like the sign there above the locker room. Gold sponsor for Osseo Hockey, Twin Cities Land Development, Northland Mechanical Contractors, the Maple Grove Tavern, and the silver sponsor is Zeke's Custom Lawns. All right, Orioles come out with a puck. 2-on-1 here with a chase with the trailer. Couldn't get the puck over to Sargent. O'Leary throws it down and hits a man. And on the chase is Murphy across the slot right on a Anoka stick. And out comes Anoka. Deflected out of play, as that was number 4, Luca.
Thought we were going to get our first shot there, Jeff. Anoka defenseman did a good job breaking up that play.
Yeah. Well, we're winding down the hockey season for the high school boys. Section playoffs are right around the corner. High off the glass. That one snuck out. Root tried to get around a guy. And we'll get a puck thrown in deep. And on the chase is the Anoka goaltender. Trying to get into the action. Puck comes out wide. That's number 9. That's offsides by... Guy took a U-turn at the blue line. Number 9, Griffin Johnson.
Sent Brady Roof, number 12, offside.
Yeah, Roof couldn't
he was
do the splits. That's one where you got to watch you don't blow a hammy. All right,
I don't think they have to worry about that too much.
All right, in on the chase. Orioles are trying to be disruptive down in their offensive zone to create a turnover. None on the puck. Gets a stick on it, throws it up, jumps over the stick of Henry Purcell. And the Orioles will get a clear. A little D to D transition pass here. It's your classic neutral zone regroup drill, executed well by Anoka. They're going to throw the puck in behind the net. Ingebrigtsen throws it back behind the net. O'Leary gets that. Is looking for a man to pass it to, but a lane didn't open up.
Betker says we're going to put a stop to this and regroup.
Yeah.
That's the whistle. Orioles are going to make a line change. Bjork taking the draw here with Sawicki and Olsen on his wings.
O'Leary throws that puck down. Olsen tries to pitchfork it backhand out of the D zone. That didn't work. And I think Sawicki just said, we're going to reset this thing, throw it down the slot.
I think he was looking for that potential stretch pass with Olsen breaking down the other side of the rink, but didn't quite connect.
Yeah. Wild on tonight, yeah. They're up 1-0 against the Flames.
All right. Good.
Let's see who got the goal. Looks like Urov got the goal with an assist by Tarasenko.
Nice.
I think they're going to execute one more big trade here.
I think they are.
I am calling that.
Be fun to see.
All right, we're back. Calling the Osseo game here in the D zone. Bjork on the draw. No one slides back. A nice save there by Becker, and out comes Olsen.
Let's go.
Slides west. The first shot on net, right off the pad. Juicy rebound there came out. Goalie did a good job of deflecting that off to the right, and we did have a man on the far side. Just out of the reach, but we'll take the shot.
We'll take it.
14-1. 6:43 to play here. Offensive zone face-off. Puck comes back. And on the chase is Sawicki. Back with Bjork. A turnover. Throws it up top. And on it is Henry. Trickles out. He throws it right in front. And just out of the reach of Olsen. No ice. So Hagen's going to play that. Throws it on his backhand up to Olsen. 3 or 4 Orioles there. Olsen does a good job. He's got some time and space. He's on his backhand side, looking to get a puck through. Couldn't quite get the puck through a couple of bodies, and out come. Oh, a turnover happens to the slot to Bjork. And Deere backing up. Nice glove save for Betker.
Good play there by Carter Murphy, creating a turnover. Got it over to Bjork, but he couldn't quite get the shot off.
All right, my lovely wife providing me a coffee here.
Oh, that service.
Look at that.
Nice.
With the proper cream in there. Oh, that's hot. It was a little warmer in San Diego this morning than it is getting off the plane here.
Just a bit.
All right, so we'll have a reset. Another shot on net. Good job by Betker, and a nice work by O'Leary tying up sticks. Getting his body shielding where the opposing Anoka player from the puck. Orioles will look to get out of the zone cleanly. A nice little reverse. Out comes Orioles. They tried to get it across. It lands up on an Anoka stick, and there's Rue. Tries to jump over a man. Let's execute a nice clean pass here. There's a backhand flip back into the other zone. Anoka chases that down. Right out to the slot. overskates that. And Murphy's trying to chase that down, and the Anoka player, that's 22, Camden Mortensen, sidesteps, and O'Leary ends up with a body check there. Gets a man off the puck. Anoka ends up back with it. 12 with a nice shot. And on the chase. And out comes Murphy. Murphy to Rue. Tries to get it in. Out comes Anoka. Nice wide stretch pass there. Executed well on the Anoka team. The captain finds the puck up top. A shot with a man in front of the net. And a good job by Betker deflecting that out wide. And then Osseo's content to just throw it down the ice. Oh boy. Good job there by Henry to step up on right here again. Gets to his forehand. Nice job, Henry. I think we need to see a little bit more controlled puck possession here. Darren, what's your assessment of that? It's just jumping off the stick all over the place. There's a couple of nice passes. Over to Johnson with another shot on net.
All right. Yeah, look how easy it is to get out of the zone when you make those tape-to-tape passes.
Yeah.
All right, offensive zone faceoff. Let's see what this line can do.
All right, Orioles are going to come out with Bjork, Sawicki, Olsen, O'Leary, and Eli. Orioles win that. Back up to O'Leary, and another shot on net. Puck just jumps down and out of the reach of Bjork. Back to
nice
O'Leary. Yeah. Puck gets thrown into the offensive zone. In on the chase is Sawicki. A turnover, almost happens. Anoka comes out cleanly, and out comes number 4, Luca. Throws it over into the slot, and the Orioles get it. Lands on Olsen's stick. Olsen's got one on, goes wide. He's on his forehand. Slides around, throws a puck right onto the net. Ends up with his own rebound in the corner. Good tie up there by number 21, Ben. And there's one of those turnovers that we see. Good job defensively by O'Leary breaking that puck up. Another shot on net as Betker shuffles that out. And let's see, as Anoka goes for a line change, we can get out of the D zone on a strong puck possession. He's going to flip it down, ends up with another shot on net. We'll take it. Anoka, out comes number 12, Brady Roof. He's got some speed. Look at this guy go. He's got a lane. He's going to drive the strong side post. He does. It goes off. Looks like into Ingebrigtsen's foot and into the net.
Well, that was an unfortunate bounce for the Orioles, but number 22 or 12, what's his name? Brady Roof was just hauling.
Yeah.
Good things come when.
Who's going to get credit for that goal? I think Brady will get credit for that.
He will.
And that'll be unassisted. Becker made the save.
Yeah.
Well,
2-0.
2-0 with a $1:36. Penalty-free period thus far. Ingebrigtsen in. Turnover, comes back up front, and a good job there by Rue. He's got time and space.
Oops.
Murphy's going to be offsides.
Another goal scored by number 12, Brady Roof. With an assist for the number 11, Landon Lafferty. And number 24, Logan Pender. Roof from Lafferty and Pender. And number 15, 24.
Lafferty and 24 got the assist. Okay. Well,
Logan Pender got the assist.
Yeah. All right, battle down in the offensive zone for Anoka. And a great job there as Ingebretson is battling. Throws it off the wall was Henry. They're going to wave off icing. Goalie for Anoka comes and sets that up. It's Matthew Gould. And they're going to be content with throwing that down. 34 seconds left. Betker wants a face-off. Well, did you watch any hockey day in Minnesota?
You know what? I did not.
Yeah, last weekend, right?
The Wild, but I didn't catch any of the other games.
Yeah, we were at that Wild game. Oh, look at this set play. Oops. Tried to come up the slot, but
here we go, 2-on-1.
Oh, look at this little play as Nunn tried to make some room for Bjork. He gets wrestled down. And I think Nunn's going to go for a slash after those two were tied up in the corner behind the net. So we'll get a look at this power play.
Looks like he gave him a high sticking penalty.
Minor penalty on Osseo's number 23, Jack Nelder, given a minor for high sticking. Another minor on high sticking. Time of penalty 16:45.
I thought I saw Orioles' penalty kill percent was about 67%. I didn't see Anoka's power play.
Anoka's power play is 14.06%.
Nice, you did your homework over here.
I did do my homework.
I see that on your sheet. Puck is won by Osseo, but the field goal was good in between the defensemen. They're going to reset. Sawicki on the chase, finishes his check, and we are going to intermission. Now, I believe, if I see that correctly, some youngsters down there. This is the Omega Oriole team, Edmonton Orioles. Huh?
Is that who it is?
Yeah, I think I heard that.
The Oilers?
Yeah, so
Edmonton Oilers. All right. What a treat.
And this is a smaller group than the one I had the last time where they were playing with a couple pucks going the other way. So we'll see what kind of skill set some of these guys have. Maybe we'll see a Michigan. Think that?
There is a chance.
By the way, have you seen the replay of the Minnesota Golden Gopher women's team? The Murphy gal?
Mm-mm.
You got to watch this. She comes into the zone, strong puck possession. She flips the puck up in the air from her stick, then taps it down while it was in the air between the defenseman's legs. Goes around, executed this thing perfectly.
And then buried it?
And then gave a beautiful feed over to the other line mate on a 2-on-0 at that point, and she buried it.
Nice.
Got a goal. It was a wonderful play here. All right, we're going to have Team Black against Team White. Perfectly little save there. The goalie scoops down and gets that puck. And look at this guy, a little dipsy doodle coming in here. Tries to stick handle in between there. Off the post, no goal. There's a rebound as Team Black was attacking the net. Puck's around the corner. Tried a shot from the far side. Oh, we nearly went in, and Team Black will maintain it. And this kid, pretty good looking skater there. And he gets his own rebound, a shot and a goal! Nice job. All right, out comes Team White. Little turnover happens. ends up on his backhand, back to Team White, into the slot, and out comes Team Black. See the little Orioles stickers on their helmets, I love it. Up the wall, try to pass over. The Orioles players are doing a good job keeping this puck inside.
Oh,
a nice
big save.
opportunity. That goalie did a good job. All right. There's a pass. Back over to the far side. In on the chase is the defenseman with the blue tape. Oh, and it squeaks over. And out comes Orioles, Team Black. Tried a little reverse play. And Team White's trying to get that puck through. Can't get it quite through. He gets it over to his
just
forehand.
slid off
and
his stick. I think he would have had a goal there.
Yeah. Puck is bouncing. 2:55 to play here. This is pretty good hockey for these youngsters. I like it. As the captain, Zach Nunn, was over there trying to create a crafty play, give a feed, and a shot comes through, and Team White goalie, good job keeping that out. Now Team Black goalie with a 2 saves. And Team White, let's see if they can maneuver. Out comes Team Black. This kid can skate. Oh, the backhand shot. You don't see that anymore.
Oh.
In the air. Out to Team White. Oh, beautiful shot upstairs, and a good save by the goalie.
Huge save.
He's stick handling in a phone booth.
Big save there, too.
Trying to work himself through traffic here. Team White. Shot. Goes all the way down in the corner, and in on the chase is Ingebrigtsen. Ingebrigtsen throws it out. Puck comes loose to Team White, and a nice glove save by Team Black goalie. All right. Ooh, a little trip play there. And the puck's on the wall. Player tried to kick that through. Can't get through traffic, and out comes a patient player on Team Black, staying wide and on that open ice. He's been listening to our broadcast. That's why, huh?
Yeah, for sure.
Puck's tangled up.
Ooh, big battle there along the
Yeah,
board.
they got all sorts of players.
Wow.
Who's going to just wait on the outside here? Right here, Team Black, a little reverse course. He comes up the wall. Hits the brakes, runs an escape. Oh, look at him, a dipsy doodle
Quinn
down in the
Hughes,
corner.
right
That
there.
is. Oh, right out front, a shot. Oh, and it
Oh.
just squeaks past. Pretty good looking play there.
Yeah.
Practicing his power turns in small spaces. And out comes Team White. They throw it down. Nunn throws it across. Team Black has an opportunity. 29 seconds left. A shot misses the mark. Team Black going for it. There's a reverse course. Team White. A nice pass there. A shot hits wide of the net. And out comes Team White. Backhand pass into the slot. Oh, look at that crafty play. And he's shielding the puck with his hand.
Wow.
Thanks for coming out. Team Orioles, good luck in your season. We appreciate you coming out. All right, we're going to take a break and be back at the start of the second period.
All right, welcome back, folks. We're just about to begin the second period with the Osseo Orioles down 0-2 to the Anoka Tornadoes. Shots in the first period were Anoka 23 and Osseo 4. So we'll see if the Orioles can get back on track here and turn the tables. They're going to start shorthanded. Zachary Nunn in the box for another minute and 45 seconds. So we'll see if they can kill the rest of this penalty off.
All right, are we live? Are we on?
We are on, Jeff. I thought I lost you.
Sorry. All right, we're back.
Let's go.
I was down getting a refill on my refreshment.
See if we can kill this penalty off, gain some momentum, and turn this thing around.
I like your optimism
Let's go.
and energy. All right. Orioles killing off the power play, or the penalty kill. To start the second, minute 30 left on Anoka's power play on the high stick by Mr. Nunn. Nice block there by Olaire.
Good job.
Puck swings down into the corner.
Oop. That was close to checking
And
for mine.
good job there by Becker, hitting the blocker, and Olaire throws it down. So out comes number 24, Logan Pender, back to retrieve it. He's going to try in a stretch play, misses it, and that's an ice, and we'll have a reset.
Well, so far so good.
Your pep talk worked, Darren.
Yeah, we shall see. Still a minute and 2 seconds left in this baby.
Yeah. All right, face off. Sargent, Rue, Olaire, and Hagen. Penalty kill. Sargent dumps that puck down. Out comes Anoka, a little switch, and they set up. And in on the chase is Rue. He loses an edge, and he steps back up. Anoka brings the puck in, and on the backhand, run a little escape is number 22. That's Camden Mortensen. Anoka behind the net, running the puck up high. Tried the pass through the crease.
Good stick there by Rue.
And yeah, great job. Well, what did you have down for keys of the game today? I mean, we haven't done those in a little while.
No, we haven't.
Did you have anything that was the top of your mind?
Well, I thought there were, in the last game, the Orioles had some periods of time where they really were working hard.
Great save, Betker.
And others, they just didn't have it. So work hard was one of the keys to the game for me.
Yeah, little mojo. Oh, and that
just
was a shot on number 12. That's the second of the game. And that was a shot from the point. For all you young ones at home watching that, right? Sometimes just throwing pucks to the net through traffic, low on the ice, if properly screened.
Yep, lots of traffic in front.
Did 9 tip that, or was that clean? No, I think he's saying it went in. We'll hear the official call in a minute. So a power play goal for Anoka, and they come out leading 3-0. Back on the chase are the Orioles, a little bump pass. There you go. Official call. Griffin, Brady Roof from number 4, Luca, and number 9, Griffin Johnson. back in the D zone for the Orioles. Slides the puck off, and Ingebrigtsen had it on his stick and then threw it off the wall. When you get strong puck possession, maintain it. Nice bump pass there by Bjork over to Sargent. On the backhand, runs the escape. Throws it down behind the net. In on it is Bjork. Where's your support? Right here, Rue. Far side, Sargent gives the handoff over here to number 19 from Anoka. It's on his backhand, and Rue gets it. Throws it over to Bjork. And he's hauled down, and Bjork drew the penalty for a hold. We'll get a look at this Osseo power play.
Set number 8. Carson Nedlund.
He's going to go in the box and feel shame.
All right, power play. Let's see.
Orioles come out with Olsen, Nunn, Olair, Rue, and Tiva.
Oops.
A little handoff there, kind of went the other way. Anoka's being aggressive on this kill. Orioles slide it up, and Olsen had that on his stick with time and space. When you have time and space,
well, we're going to have to regroup. Couple of challenges there in our own zone, and the Orioles are going to make a line change here and see if we can get something started.
Well, a new group will come on the ice with Ingebrigtsen. Throws it up to Sawicki. Throws it down, and in on the chase is Murphy. Sawicki went down. Looks like he got kind of missed up and went in awkwardly under the boards. I don't know if his hand or shoulder. He's a tough kid. He'll get up. I don't know what if his wrist kind of went in, shoulder. So he'll go in and get some rest, and we'll come out with a different group of forwards now. Orioles win that draw. Olsen wins the draw up to Rue. Rue down to Nunn. Back up to Rue. Back to Nunn. They've shown they can execute passing right here. Good job to Olair. Back down over here. Into the slot is Olsen. Block by
Good
Anoka.
block.
That's 21, Ben. And out comes number 11. And you got to attack the puck, Orioles. All right.
All right. Let's see if we can get it set
All
up.
right, Nunn's got it on the half wall. He's going to attack the net. A shot. Oh, I thought that went
So
in.
did
Oh,
I.
it's bouncing around the slot.
Oh, that would have been huge.
And I like Nunn attacking the net there.
Yep, good try.
He's got a nice release. Becker stops that, and out comes Nunn. He's going to hit the brakes, buy himself some time and space, come in, set up, and out comes Anoka. Oh, a dipsy doodle backhand. Great job by Becker to save that.
Yeah, number 11 Lafferty has given us trouble that whole power play.
Yeah. Olsen hits the brakes, looks wide, tries to hit Nunn. He's going to go for a change. Orioles got to watch too many men. They execute the change well. Anoka resets, comes back behind the net. Out comes 21. Wide side now. Into the slot is number 2. That's Aiden. Right across the slot, and a good job by Becker.
Good job by Ingebrigtsen tying that guy up, or that would have been an easy tap in.
Yeah, good call. Murphy gets tripped up there. Nice, tried to get a pass executed there. That looked offsides for a minute, and now we're gonna have a clear down the ice by Olaire. Shot on net, so we're up to 5. Good to see Sawicki back on the ice.
Throwing his body around.
Yeah, he's right back in there. Ingebrigtsen. Tip, nice save there.
Oh!
Another nice save. Puck's deflected over there. Yeah.
By Bedker. Nice job.
Yeah, he's up to 32 shots. And 3 in the net, so the score is 3-0. Well, anyone at home that wants to do a shout out to any player, feel free to send an email to the letter J Price, Price 21 at hotmail.com, and we'll give you a shout out for your player, if you're a grandparent or other.
Well, Luke Bjork has a couple of grandparents in Danbury, Wisconsin watching tonight, so we'll give them a shout out.
Nice, I like it.
They always appreciate the play-by-play call of Jeffrey Price.
Well, and you. How'd you enjoy the play-by-play solo on Tuesday? It's a lot more challenging than you think it is, isn't it?
Like I said, I have much greater appreciation.
Yeah, no, I do. All the years of doing this, I do enjoy the color commentary.
Yeah. All right, we have a face-off in Anoka zone. Let's see if we can get something going. Oh, we have a power play.
Yep. Looks like number 6 from Anoka. That's Ben Carlson is in the box, thinking about. Rough.
Well, they were getting a little puck movement there, and created a shot on net opportunity. Pretty good start so far.
All right, we'll have a face-off to the goalie's right, his right as he's facing out. In on the draw for Osseo. Win back to Olaire. Good job on the half wall there by Olsen. Throws it low to Eli. And there's a shot, a rebound, slides through, and then back on it is Rue. Good job, Rue. He can manage the puck down the corner, and he gives a little pass over to Nunn. Nunn's looking for somebody to get open. Comes up top to Olaire, back down a little too off the mark for Olsen, and back ends up on Rustic. Oh, a nice job by Olaire threading the needle. He's behind the net now. Throws it up top, and in on the chase is Rue. He'll reset. Back over to Olsen. Jumps off his stick. Anoka's content to throw that down. Becker makes that save. 33 seconds left on the power play for Orioles. Rue. Back over to Olaire. Back to Rue. Back to Nunn. He escapes. Anoka player 1-on-3, and the Anoka player number 11 is having some success with that. .8:20 to play here in period number 2. And that penalty. Oh, and the door was open there, so an Anoka player was caught into that on a check. Nice looking shot there by Olsen. And there's a slash. And that's player's going to go to the box.
He wasn't happy about almost
Number
getting
12.
checked into the box. Came back and slashed him. All right, here we go again. Another
Yeah.
chance.
Let's see who the
Sure.
Orioles come out here with.
Sure would be big to get one here.
Yep. Looks like Sawicki, Murphy,
Minor penalty on the tornado, number 12, Brady Rose, 2 minutes.
Bjork up top now,
Minor tripping.
and Sargent over to Ingebrigtsen. Throws it right on the net. Hands right up there, and Sawicki in front.
Not quite enough traffic in front of the net on that one to screen the goalie. He had an easy view.
Well, we're going to look around the league here and see what kind of scores we see while they get set. Sawicki was on the draw on that, and it squeaks by, so back on it is Bjork. And he wisely manages the puck, and he can get you out of the zone real quick. Good job, Bjork. Find your setup spot. Oh, try to hand off to Sawicki, and
Nice
good
keep
job
in
there.
there
As
by
the third
Sargent.
baseman by Sargent. Orioles maintain puck possession. Ingebrigtsen's going to throw it on the net again, and Sawicki was
There,
in
that
front.
was good. Sawicki was screening him.
Yep. Back on the chase. We'll have another shot on net. Back is Bjork. Anoka player was disruptive there. And shot on net. Bjork ends up with it. Tries to slide it over to Murphy through a body.
Oh, big save.
Nice looking play there. It's number 6, Ben Carlson, threw it over to Griffin Johnson. Oh boy, number 6, he's in clean. Oh, what a save there by Becker. He throws the leg out and stops point blank Ben Carlson. Out comes the Orioles with Rue. Stick is lost, equipment's lost, jumping over a stick. Ingebrigtsen. And Rue throws it back. Guys, just make the easy play on your forehand. Right here. Who's open, right? And in comes Olsen. Back over to Allaire. He throws it down low. And on the chase is Eli. Nunn down in the corner. Over to Eli. Back over in the slot. And right through everyone.
Nobody home.
Becker throws it over to Allaire. That didn't go to anyone. An Anoka player comes in right out in front.
Oh!
Near scoring opportunity there for Anoka was 29. Colin Patrick.
Oh.
And Orioles, I think, are looking for a change here as Henry Hagen just throws that down. All right, let's look around the league here. We got Greenway up on North Shore, 5-2. St. Thomas Academy in a game of powerhouses against Shakopee is up 4-rip. Rogers is up 3-0 against Spring Lake Park. We'll see those guys.
Isn't he Dinah playing Tonka tonight?
Matamidai, who's also in Section 4A, is up 2-1 on Hill Murray. And Centennial up 1-0 against Armstrong. Elk River, former Northwest Suburban Conference from, they're still in it. They're up 2-0 on Totino Grace. And Wilmer's losing 4-0 to Sartell.
You haven't come across the Edina Tonka game yet? Oh, there it is.
Where?
1-0.
Oh, Edina Minnetonka.
Oh, and Eden Prairie.
Wayzata is up 4-1 on St. Michael Albertville.
Eden Prairie 1-0 over Maple
Yeah,
Grove.
lots of action around the state
some
today.
good games.
There you go. I know you were watching this Breckenridge Wahpeton game against Little Falls.
Yeah.
All right, Henry Hagen reverses course. Good job back in the corner to Bjork. Tried to get it around a body.
Oh.
Ridden off the puck there.
Another penalty.
As Bjork went kind of awkwardly in there. What are they calling
an
there?
interference call.
Is that what they did?
Yeah.
On us or them?
On them. Number 8.
Number 8. That is second of the period.
Carson Nedlund, captain.
Yep. We'll get a look at this Oriole power play again. All right, this power play is sponsored by Twin City Land Development, one of our sponsors for the Osseo Orioles. Appreciate all that you do to help us out. All right, Bjork back down to Nunn, the captain, back up to Bjork. Walk the man all the way across. Puck's down in the corner. A good forehand there by Eli. Some pushing and shoving. So on this power play here, just to point, as I know, the staff's obviously working with the players and coaching, but when they've got these two men up top, I actually want to walk that puck all the way as far as I can across and have the umbrella shift all the way down, because you're trying to move the high man. And if you just pass the puck back and forth, you're keeping the defensive player in that same corner position, and you're not moving the player to create the 2-on-1. Right?
Yep.
We'll see if they adjust to that. Olaire tries to throw it down. There he gets it to Nunn. Back up to Olaire. I'm going to call that offsides.
Just a bit offsides.
So we'll have a reset outside the zone. And we'll do Olsen on the draw. He's been winning a lot of his draws. Got a stick up high, and he's looking at the ref instead of just getting back in the play. Out comes Anoka. This is number 2, I think. Aiden. And there's the speedster driving strong side
Good
post.
save.
And he was going to cover it up in the D zone and wisely moved the puck around. I think the net's off the
looks like it.
bearings.
That was a good play by number 12 on Anoka driving to the net.
Yeah, he's got some speed.
Yeah. Big save by Betker. Keeping the score 3-0.
Well, 3:36 to play here in period number 2. Orioles are on the 4th power play of the period. Second penalty of the period by number 8 for Anoka, Carson Nedlund. And the Orioles back into their D zone, trying to get out. Ingebrigtsen hits the stick of, out comes Sargent. And on the puck is a variety of Orioles players are digging it out. Ingebrigtsen throws it all the way around, and in on the chase is Bjork. He's got little opportunity there. It just squeaks through, and on the chase is Sargent. Sargent gets it in the corner.
There's the help.
Needs a helper in there, and on the chase is Sawicki. Send a third body in. There you go. Anoka players down on the ice as a wrestling match is ensuing. And Stripes blows the whistle.
All right, 16 seconds left in the power play for the Orioles. Maybe one more opportunity.
Well, while they're up 2-0.
Nice.
with 11:37 to play in the second.
Who got the second goal?
Second goal was scored by none other than Vinny Hinostroza.
Oh.
All right, Bjork up top. Walks it down in the corner. Back up top to Bjork. Over to Ingebrigtsen. Wow, nice pass through the slot. Just couldn't. Jumped off the stick of Sargent. Puck comes wide to the near side. Anoka player, 28, throws it through, and Bjork gets it in the corner. Anoka will regroup. Threads the needle over to 28. Jacob Fancher, the sophomore.
Did you see who got the assist on Hinostroza's goal?
I can look right here on this nifty little app. Well, I think Jake Middleton got it.
Oh.
Right here.
Great.
Nice job by Becker. A little quick whistle, but we'll take it.
42 shots on net for Betker.
Yeah.
So he's having a busy night.
I think after the game it might be time for a pizza over at Duffy's.
I think so. Or a drink at Malone's.
Yeah. Couple of sponsors. Nice play by number 19, keeping that in, Blake Wehold. And Osseo, number 11 for Osseo, that's Hunter Hedlund. Good job. Freshman. There he is on the chase. Throws it up the wall. Bjork helps get that puck out. Actually, that wasn't Bjork. I think that was Eli Johnson. Back over to
Oh,
he was looking for an
save.
assist, and
Wow.
Hunter Hedlund threw a pass right up the slot.
That is a tough one for the goalie when you get one of those clean passes from your own guy to the other team right in the slot.
Well, you know what though,
That
this
was
is
a
just
great
another
save.
testament by Becker, because sometimes when
Things
you got a
happen.
younger team, you got to be sharp. You got to pay attention into your D zone, and the junior goaltender he's got 43 shots against. I said it earlier in the game. He's comes into tonight's contest top 20 in the state with a .915 save percentage.
Fantastic.
And that's you look at the goaltenders in that category. That's a pretty good list. So keep it up. Focus on what you can control,
That's right.
All right, Hagen back there. In on it, Sargent. And out comes O'Lear. Backhand chip. Tried to get it to Bjork. Through the slot. Turnover happens, and out comes Rue. Shuffles around, throws it back up. Little cycling potentially. Anoka will manage that on the back end. Number 2, Aiden. Back to a little turnover. Opportunity for a regroup. Indirect pass off the wall, which I like. Don't use that enough. I don't see enough defensive players using the wall. Oh, look at this play right to Bjork on his forehand over to Sargent. Oh, just wide of the net. O'Lear hustles in. Orioles are picking up a pace here in their effort. Puck will slide all the way down, and we'll end up with an ice.
18 seconds left. One more opportunity here in the O-zone. Let's see here. Who's taking the draw? Olsen here? Yep. Olsen, Nunn, and Johnson.
Battle in the corner. Couple 9 seconds left. See if they can dig something out to get a shot on the net. Anoka throws it up. Puck jumps around a couple sticks, and there you have it.
There you have
The
it.
period 2. All right, time for a coffee break. We'll be back at the start of the third. Not yet.
Here we go.
We're back.
We're back. One more period. Down 0-3.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Fresh sheet of ice.
Looks clean. Looks clean and fast.
Big pep talk
Let's hope so.
in between 2 and 3. I'm anticipating a little more effort. Let's go, Osseo.
Let's go,
Let's
Osseo.
giddy up. All right. Olsen. Johnson. None. Puck comes into the zone. Out comes Johnson. Gets it up the neutral zone. Back to Olsen. Anoka tries to shuffle that in. A good body check there by Johnson. Up off the wall. Olsen wide. He's got Johnson. A 2-on-1 developed. Nunn on the far side. Slides over to Nunn. Oh, yeah, shot and a great defensive play there by the captain.
Did he stick pop him there?
Yeah,
right
he did.
As the puck reached his stick? That was close.
Much better little effort here. All right. Olsen back over to Nunn, wide side. Throws a puck over to Ingebrigtsen off his stick, and they reset. Little stretch pass there. Throws it in the zone, going for a line change. Out is Ingebrigtsen, wide side. Lands right underneath the skate of Bjork, and in comes Rue. Comes in. I think he was trying to get through that second layer there. And Bjork intercepts that, just jumps off the stick. It was heading over to Sargent. And out comes, good job by Henry Hagen. Out over to, what happened here?
What's the whistle for? Did it touch somebody on the bench?
I think he said a hand pass, yeah.
Well, good start, good pace. They came out. Pep talk must have sunk in.
Somebody put some jumping beans in their skates. Some hot tamales.
Hot tamales.
Woke them up. Some smelling salts. Rue over to Bjork. Sets up. Tried to get it through the skates. Thread a needle. And out comes Anoka.
Good speed by that guy.
With speed. Puck on the near wall here. High off the boards. Just on the other side, and out comes Bjork.
Not enough.
Oh boy. He's in. Good save there by Betker, coming out and meeting it as number 4 Luca was in on his forehand and clean, and a little turnover there.
Replay.
Sponsored by Grove Health. And back on the chase, Jacob Jones. Good job there by
Orioles make a line change. Coming back with Bjork, Sargent, and Rue. And who do we have there on defense?
Henry Hagen.
Henry Hagen.
Back
and
into
Eli.
the corner.
Eli Teva.
Hagen battling with Sargent. Slides it through, thread a needle. Nice save, kick save. Hagen back on it. I think these D are being told to just throw the puck as soon as it lands, stick off the glass. And out comes Bjork with some speed. He sidesteps one man. Back over to Rue. Oh, just jumped off his stick. Rue on the chase. Anoka player. Hits a few sticks back down. I think we're going to have too many men. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the ice.
Should be 2 penalties then, shouldn't it, Jeff?
Nonetheless, 15 is going to end up in the box.
All right. Power play.
All right, well, let's see. This will be Osseo's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fifth power play. Shot gets through. Goalie throws it around, and on it is Olsen. Olsen up top to Olaire. Hits a stick. Back to jumps over Olaire's stick. Backhand over to space. And out comes Vraa. He's going to bring it in. Goalie, little poke check in the corner. Backhand clearing. Gets past both Vraa and Olaire. Olaire back to retrieve. Uses the net. Comes up sharp. Backhand pass to far side over to Vraa. Vraa back to Olsen. Olsen throws a puck down, off the mark, back to Vraa. Vraa dumps it off, ends up on an Anoka stick. And Betker's going to look to pass that up to Nunn. Nunn's going to come up with speed. Throws it up to Sawicki. He's ridden off the puck. Puck's right there for Sawicki. Back down, tic-tac-toe. Oh, nearly missed the mark. Nunn had it. No trip call there. And back out is 12 again for a partial break. And a great job by Betker. He's had 2 or 3 of those. Some pushing and shoving here as some players are exchanging pleasantries. Well, good job, Betker, on that save there.
That was a great
phenomenal. Save. Came out and met his man on the, I think that's 3, 4, either partial or full breakaways that I've counted throughout the game. So we'll have a couple of roughs on who got it there.
Olsen for the Orioles. I wasn't number 12, it looks like.
Anoka.
Yeah.
Osseo 26 for rough. For pushing and shoving, they say.
So 5 on 5, I think.
Yes, power play is still brought to you by Twin City Land Development.
Oh, yeah. Still 32 seconds in the original penalty.
Oh, well, look at this. We got a shout out here. Marilyn Manley. Shout out to Brady Roof, number 12. He's playing so well tonight. Love Grandma and Grandpa. Yes. Let's see here. He's got 2 goals.
Points, yeah.
2 goals and an assist, along with 2 penalties. I mean, just go for the Gordie Howe hat trick,
That's
right?
Right. Why not?
Oh. No, thanks for the shout out. Once again, shout out to the email jprice21@hotmail.com. We'll let you know who's listening in live here for those folks out of town. All right, Osseo back. Hagen hands the puck off to Nunn. Back to Hagen. He's got time and space. Take the ice, kid. There you go. Drops it off. Back down to Hagen. Throws it out in the slot, just off the stick. And oh boy, the Osseo player saw it, and it hits number 11. Sidesteps a man. And he's going to maintain puck possession, and smart hockey play by Landon Lafferty. Killing time on the clock. They're back to even strength now, so they dump it down, and out comes Bjork. It's on his backhand. Lost the puck. Now it comes out. Sargent throws it around. Sargent over to Nunn. Sidesteps a man. Back to Bjork. Passes are just off the mark. Oh, and a nifty looking play there by number
close. Nice
36. Is that 26? Yeah, 26 is Jacob Jones. And a good job by Betker staying low and not giving him an easy opportunity to throw that in. Got some material on the ice from a broken, oh, that's a neck guard laying around on the ice. Puck's up top, walks in, nice job, Betker. Harrison Betker, 6'2", 175 junior.
Now has 50 shots on him.
Yeah, 50 shots. It's a good save ratio. That'll push that up again. Top 20 goalie in the state right now, tracking through 4/5 the season. All right, pushing and shoving.
And then we're going to have a couple, at least one penalty.
Yeah, I think Johnson's going to go in the box for the extra little check, trying to get a stick out.
For Kylie Johnson.
Yeah. Running out of room on my piece of paper here. Let's see here. I'm going over to my stats. Look at this Anoka power play. It's their second of the game. They scored on the first one. They'll set up here, walk the puck around.
Betker's without his stick.
Yeah, now he can retrieve it. It's 24, Logan Pender back. Find the near side up to number 11, Lafferty, drops it off over to Logan Pender. Brings it in the zone, finds his little setup spot. Back up top, back to Logan. Good block there by Sawicki. Oh, and it ended up on the Anoka player's stick. That was Lafferty, but it was on his backhand. And a good job by Nunn. See who wants to block pucks here, right?
Yep. Good deflection there.
Tick-tock, 49 seconds on the power play or the penalty kill. Penalty kill brought to you by Northland Mechanical Contractors. Lafferty. These guys are, Osseo's doing a good job of here keeping things to the perimeter. Nice work, Osseo. And Becker comes out and makes that save. 30 seconds left.
And Olsen comes out of the box from the coincidental penalties. .30 seconds left on this power play.
Oriole wins that. O'Leary shuffles it out. Let's see if Sargent can apply some pressure. A little reset. And out comes number 4, Luca. Oh, a turnover here. And in is Rue. Hits the puck, throws it down, back up to Johnson. Johnson throws it down. Anoka resets, and that'll do it for the power play as tick-tock, tick-tock. Johnson comes out. Rue intercepts that, throws it right over to Bjork. Runs an escape, blows a tire. And out comes Anoka. And a shot and a save. All right, Orioles come out. Sargent, Bjork, Rue, Tiva, and Ingebrigtsen. And another face-off here.
And another save.
Huh. How do you think he's doing on the music selection over there? Are you happy with the selection, or were you hoping for?
Well, you know, we haven't heard the Macarena tonight, so I'm thinking that he's doing a pretty decent job.
Yeah. All right, time and space, kid. What are you going to do with it? Shot. Knee pad. Anoka, speed. Good job. Good job defensively in that structure in that neutral zone for Osseo, forcing them into one lane. Sargent's battling down in the corner. Bjork gets that puck. Backhand, spinorama to the slot. Will retrieve the sophomore, Eli Teva, back over to Ingebrigtsen. Back over to Pacell. Vraa did a good job of feeding that across the slot over to Murphy. Gets ridden into the pylon.
Looked like he took a stick to the head on that one also.
And out comes Anoka with some speed. Number 22, Cal Clutterbuck.
I think Cal held like the most hits in the league for a few seasons.
I like
didn't he?
Cal. He plays the game the way that I like to play it.
He was a battler.
I like the gritty, physical side of the game. Good job there by O'Leary getting a stick on that shot attempt by number 15, Charlie Jensen. 4:53 to play. Scoring for the game thus far. Number 15, Charlie Jensen opened up the game, first period. And followed up by Brady Roof with back-to-back goals. And then Landon Lafferty with number 4 in on the chase. That's none. Oh, back over here to Olsen. A shot. Good. He scored. Olsen. Nice job, Cam Olsen. That's going to be Olsen from none. We'll take it.
Yeah, nice job, Cameron Olsen.
Right here, where did that go? I got a rebound comes in.
Through the 5-hole maybe, huh?
Yeah, right through the old 5-hole. All right, 4:41 to play here. Let's see how the Orioles can do following that up.
Osseo Girls, started by number 26, Cameron Olsen. Well, it's it from number 23, Zach Nunn. Olsen from Nunn, time of the goal, 12-18.
All right. Face off in the D zone here is Olsen. Anoka wins that cleanly. Checked there by Nunn on the wall. And tried to throw it up down the slot, and Olsen has that. He throws the puck out. We'll see if we can get a turnover here in the D zone, or in the offensive zone, and we do. As Nunn intercepts that, he's going to go for a change. Olsen battling. Anoka's got a man. Oh boy. Number 4's got some speed coming in clean. Another breakaway, and he scores.
That was a nice move.
Yeah, split the D.
Yeah.
And a nice pass.
Got Becker to slide over a little bit, open those legs,
right
and he slid it 5-hole.
And he just gets right behind the defenseman. So they get the answer right back at 4:02 to play.
Lead. 5-1.
Yeah. Some body contact down here from Sargent. Just skips over 22's Camden Mortenson's stick. Turnover potentially down here in the offensive zone. Comes up right by the net as Bjork trying to get that through. Back. And number 12, a nice little hit. That's Brady Roof. From Carlson. 4 from 6. All right. Rue's going to throw that back down. Anoka throws an indirect pass off the wall. I was referring to that earlier. Here's some speed again. That's number 12 having a game.
Brady Roof.
Yep, junior. comes into tonight's contest with 4 goals and 8 assists, according to the Anoka score sheet that I have here from the staff. It's always good when the coaching staffs put these together from both home and away teams. Makes the play-by-play much easier, so we appreciate that. All right, nice little feed across. Orioles defense back up, ends up in the slot. Well, they're at 59 shots, so they're going to get to 60, 2:40 to play. Comes right up top. He was trying to scrape the rafters. Oh, a nice little nifty pay. There's another shot on net.
Big save.
And there's another clapper just over the net. And on the chase is Henry. A little D to D. Deep regroup here for Anoka. We're going to do it again. Blake over to his D partner. A lot of time and space to execute that passing. Out comes Johnson. Can't quite get past Evan Wander. And on the chase is Olsen, the goal scorer for Osseo. Back in is none. Out comes Anoka. Good job by Orioles as feeds the slot back over to Olsen. We got man wide. Oh, he's nice toe drag. Gets a shot on net.
Good move
Good
by
looking
Cameron.
play there by Olsen. And the battle goes on and some pushing and shoving. Slides over here. Oh, we got another shout out. Henry Purcell's dad's watching from Arizona.
Nice.
Let's go Birds. I like it. Hope you're golfing down there in some of that warm weather. I was just in San Diego today too. I didn't get any golf in.
You did?
I got a walk. I did get a walk around. Saw a bunch of helicopters. That right over on Coronado Island is where the Navy SEALs train. So that's where the big Navy base is. Big fan of San Diego.
Beautiful.
Yep.
Always
Top
70
Gun.
and sunny, right?
A little Top Gun. All right, back in the corner. Anoka. And out comes Rue. He's got some time and space. Carry the mail up the ice. Anoka player keeps him wide. Tries to throw it across the slot. And now we got Anoka. And he's in a lane. Shot, another save. And we hit the 60 shot mark against Bedker. Oh boy.
Oh,
That was a great save in the slot. Nice work, Harrison. Way to battle to the end
yes,
of the
the
game.
kid's a machine. 62 shots,
Yeah.
and he's still on his game. And a little penalty here with 13 seconds left.
Yeah, that's going to go on number 2, Aiden Delgish. Running out of room on my score sheet here for
Slashing.
and we'll end up with a power play. A 5-minute they gave him.
Wow.
Well, let's practice. You play until the game is over, right? Always improve. Best version of yourself. 7 seconds left.
Let's go,
Puck's
boys.
down
Get
in
in
the
there.
corner. And that'll conclude the game. Score is 1-5 in favor of Anoka. Shots end up 16 for Osseo, 62 for Anoka. And that'll conclude it. When's the next game?
Saturday.
Is it another home game?
Another home game.
Another home game. I mean,
Yeah,
oh my goodness.
amazing.
Who do we have?
Who do we have? Princeton. Look at Princeton.
Yeah. All right. We haven't played Princeton in a
No.
while. That'll be something new. Well, some good takeaways in the third period in that game. Way to, get a puck to the net. I thought the energy in the third period was much better.
Yes, much better.
Which is important. And another phenomenal job by Harrison Betker in the net,
Fantastic.
continuing to battle through, and 62 shots is
Kid got a
an
workout.
achievement.
That
So,
is.
good work. Well, I'm Jeff Price.
And I'm Darren Bjork. Have a great night.
Yeah, on behalf of JP Productions, appreciate all the folks listening, and have a wonderful evening.